Hey everybody, welcome to Theory Thursday. My name is Alex Bourne from Rockwell Guitar School in Shoreview, Minnesota, and this is lesson number 50, and we're going to talk about diatonic intervals here. So if you remember from the previous lesson, an interval is just a measurement of musical space. Diatonic means it comes from the major scale. It is found naturally in the major scale. So there are actually a couple different intervals, types of intervals that are found in a major scale. You have the perfect intervals like the unison or prime. That's a perfect interval. You have like C to F in the key of C major. That's a perfect fourth. Perfect fifth. C to G and C to C. That's a perfect octave. So these are the perfect intervals. All right, these are found naturally in the major scale. And these other ones are called major intervals. Okay, so you have basically everything else. The second, the third, the sixth, and the seventh. And those are found naturally in the major scale. So those are called diatonic intervals. Okay, actually all of these are diatonic. These are perfect. These are major. All right. Yeah, pretty easy to understand. Watch your key signatures and your clefs. So here we have, so now I want you to name the interval and determine whether it's perfect or major. Basically, if it's not perfect, if it's not a prime, fourth, fifth, or octave, it's going to be major. So we have C to F. Now, in the C major scale, C, D, E, F, that's a perfect fourth. So you're going to write P4 right there. F to G is going to be a second. Now, second is not one of the perfect intervals, but it's a major interval. So from F to G is a major second. All right. Let's do one more. C to B, that's going to be, well, C, D, E, F, G, A, B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be a seventh. And then it is not one of the perfect intervals because it's not prime, fourth, fifth, or octave. So it's going to be a major seventh. All right, cool. Now they're going to give you the interval, and you need to write the missing note above the one that's given. So perfect prime is going to be the same note, all right, or unison, also known as unison. If you come from a choir background, you're going to recognize that as a unison interval. When two people are singing the same notes, the same melody, they're said to be singing in unison. Here we have a second. Oh wait, I just did that one. My bad. Okay, here we have a fourth. So C, and you can count 4 notes up. C, D, E, F, write it in F. That's a perfect interval, unless you change it. Then it's not perfect anymore. We'll get to what we call that later. Here we have a major second, so G, and you're gonna write in a note above it. Remember, one note to the next note, that is a major second. So go ahead and write that in. Now you have a couple intervals here in the bass clef, and you need to write the name of the notes. Remember, if it's a unison or prime, fourth, fifth, or octave, it's perfect. Okay, so right away, this is going to be a perfect interval. See if we have any big stretches. So we got C to B, it's not perfect. Here's one. We have G to G, that's an octave, right? That's an 8. G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, let's see. Here's a fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be a perfect fourth. Here's a fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 notes distance. Okay, so those are going to be the perfect ones, and you can fill in the rest. All right, any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'd love to hear from you. Have a great summer. Peace.